Hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby here and we're back with another video. Now this is the second time I'm recording this because the storage got full on my computer. Oops. And today we are back with these build videos. It is season 11. If you're new to my channel, I always do these builds, these season builds, every time the new season starts. I was doing support, but now we're going to do some mid lane today because, you know, I because I haven't been feeling Wild Rift recently, so maybe playing a different lane might make me hype. And I played 10 games today. I think I won 7 or 6 of them. So if that's not saying it's motivating, then, you know, keep on watching. So yes, let's talk about her maxing first because it's obvious. You obviously max your third skill first. For your second maxing, it depends. If you want to be more aggressive, you max your first skill. If you're against someone who's a bit more heavy on fight, like if a cannon all-ins you or if a fizz all-ins you, take your second skill max. So yeah, and your ult whenever you can. So this is the new patch, and there's 2 new items that specifies this new Lux build. Also, all of the new AP items have magic penetration in them, so you don't really have to buy void stuff because the magic penetration builds up. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna touch the magic pen because I feel like it's fixed to the point that it's equal to a void staff. So for example, if you buy 4 items and magic pen is around 7%, you get 7, 14, 20, you get 28, which is kind of equal because I think the old void stuff gives you more. So when you're at that point when you're finishing the item, you know, you get max build. Also, Infinity Orb gives you 15 extra magic pen as a passive. So there's that. Anyway, let's continue. So the 2 new items that I'm gonna try out are what's the name? Crown of Shattered Queen and Mejai Soul Stealer. Now Mejai Soul Stealer is a pretty broken item. TLDR. Look at me being aggressive over here. Look at me trading. I won that trade. Yep. Oh, not the Facebook anniversary. Let's ignore that. I should record in D&D mode, honestly. These gameplays. Anyway. So yeah, if you guys don't know, Mejai's, if you're not from PC, it gives you stacks. Gives you 10 ability power per stack at 30. So at 30 stacks, you get 300 AP. In one of the matches I did, I played Seraphine mid. She went around 900 AP. If I built something like a Ludens instead of a Leandris, she would have gotten to 1,000, you know. And this video is special because I got this Mejai's item to 30 stack. So if that's not saying that it's broken, then you know that. So yes, and the other item is the Crown of the Shattered Queen. Now, to make Crown easy, think of it as like a spell shield mixed with a bone plating. So you can dodge any type of spells. I've dodged a Veigar stun from this, and I also take a damage reduction. I get damage reduction for 2.5 seconds, or depending on what Wild Rift has, because I'm remembering the PC one, by 40%. 40% damage reduction, and that's pretty broken. So sometimes if you like combo this with like a rune like bone plating, I think it will proc the shield first before the bone plating, so you get a lot of protection. Now, I haven't tested this yet, so discretion, you know. I'm just brainstorming in my head right now, because I feel like that sounds like a perfect combo, you know. So yes, obviously, as you can see with my book, I forgot the name of that, and my alternator, Hextech alternator. Oh, I sniped that. Go back. You see how was I standing still? Look at, there's that Caitlyn on the map, right? Look at me, like this was so slippery. I said, boom. People are not aware that Lux's ultimate is global. Anyway, so yeah, I want to build this item first, and I want you thinking, why aren't you buying your boots? Boots, I believe that you snowball better in mid lane if you finish your item first. Okay, so what I'm doing is build my first item first ASAP. Get your build ASAP, your first item, so that when you have enough money and you have leftover, you can start building up to your Mejai's. I always build those 2 first items because it doesn't feel cheap. Mejai's feels like you're buying boots. So I'm sacrificing movement and a bit of stats for the start of the Mejai's, because when you stack it up, and I get this item to 30 stacks, by the way, which I mentioned, I think. That's the point, to showcase like it's very powerful if you're very safe. And if you're very safe early and you don't die, and you snowball. It's an insta win, you know? You can tell this video is very short. um, so yeah, so now what's next? Well, your third, fourth, fifth item is very generic, you know? And your boots. Let's give this a moment. First, look at the fight. Look at the fight. Now, there's two squishy people here. I'm trying to be very careful. I know I'm gonna win because I have the tankiness, but you know. So after your first two items, the Mejai and the crown, you can go whatever. You know what we do when we play mid lane. We always go for the Rabadons and stuff. Not me trying to snipe. Look at me 1v4ing. Ooh, that Shyvana had it by the tip. If she waited a little longer. Anyway, so what was I saying? You Rabadons is always your like third item core. Oh, look at me aggressive. Yes. I don't have mana, but look at me popping off. Rabadons is always the go-to for your third item. I think it's perfect for like a topper for your build or an early topper, one of the layers. And then for my fourth item, I go Horizon Focus, and then fifth Infinity Orb, and then a substitute could be like anti-heal, like a Morello, right? So yeah. I can predict the future. This is just a side note. Like, I feel like everyone's having trouble countering this item. Think of it as a Yasuo shield. Hit it once, and then there's a duration where they're like damage reduced. Their damage is reduced that you do. They receive less damage. Then you all in them. You know, just a simple tease. Like just one auto attack, I think, or something. Because you need to pop that shield because it counters like important abilities. If a Malphite hits a team and Lux is not going to get hit because it's a spell shield. So it's a mix of Sivir and Bone Plating all in one. You know, Sivir E. So y'all better be careful. But this is only for AP users. And I think AD has some new items as well. See, look, okay, you saw my shield went away, right? Let's talk about, I didn't, look, he popped the shield already, but look how much damage I'm, you know, not taking. And I popped my berry as well. And then, how many seconds of damage did I, like, not take? And he still lost the trade. Now he can't poke back. You know what I mean? And I was so, and my fingers were like a little movie. I know I have my casting at tap, but for some reason, I still feel like I still have the habit of aiming, you know. But yeah. So yeah, that was the build once again. It's Crown of Shattered Queen and Mejai's for your first core items. Your boots is always the AP ones. Ooh, I'm burping. Boots of Magic. What was it? Boots of Knowledge. I don't know. Girl, I've been forgetting. I haven't played in a while. And then your third, fourth, fifth could be either Rabadons, Morello for anti-heal. Or you can get the anti-shielding one as well, the Trident. Infinity Orb and Horizon Focus. There we go. I missed my altar look. I could have moved it a little bit to the left. But you know. I wish you can see your stacks here. You can't really see your stacks here. But yeah, a lot of people think that the crown is the broken item. It's not unless you pop it. You know, just pop it. Then you're fine. I think that's a simpler way to counter it because I think people are not aware of how to counter this item. The stats are good, but everything got reworked anyways. So I think we're on an equal playing field, you know. And I think Riot was very careful of like you know, balancing these items because they don't want another like messy meta. So yeah, like remember when tank was broken and then you know they got nerfed like the items. Let's hope nothing happens here. Look how straight. Oh, she got deleted. Poor cannon. Yeah, I got ulted there for some reason. As you can see, I haven't died yet, or I'm not gonna die at all, you know. But that 30 stack is really important. I think it gives you around 900 something, 900 plus. If you want like a pure AP build, try building stuff that are focusing on a lot of AP. So for example, Ludens with the Mejais and then Rabadons. Ludens gives more stats. I think it gives 5 AP more compared to a Crown Guard. Crown of Shattered Queen. Why did I say Crown Guard? Oh my gosh, I said Crown Guard because it's a TFT item. It's an item in TFT. If you mix Rod of Aegis with Vest armor, it gives you Crown Guard. Girl, you with TFT. Because the item, duh. So yeah, look how much damage I'm doing. I think, okay, in my humble opinion, I feel like the APs are good right now. They feel like PC AP now. But is it broken? If you're not snowballing, you're kind of in the middle. But if you're snowballing, and if you're very good at mid, like, wow, over here. It's scary. I tried the first time I ever played this new season was with Seraphine, and yes, let's just say Seraphine third skill halves an ADC's health. So I don't know if that's broken or whatever. But yeah, but that doesn't mean, you know, I'm a pro at mid laner. Mid lane. I have a lot of fundamentals that I have to learn myself. Obviously, I'm gonna watch a lot of guys. Look at that though. Look at that. The only reason why I'm good at luck is because it's luck. Look at me shielding that. You and me flipping my hair. You're good at the champion, but that doesn't mean you're good at the lane, you know? And oh my gosh, don't get me started. Have you ever get pissed when someone says don't play Lux mid, it's a support? Girl, just because it's labeled doesn't mean people are gonna follow. People play Twitch support in PC. People play Nico support on PC. People play Lissandra support now on PC. People play Syndra support. I play Syndra support. Like, there's so many. Remember Shen support? I think y'all are too young for that. That was really old. Shen support used to be so popular. Zed support was the popular thing. Jin support. Janna top with Smite. Who remembers that? Like, it's crazy, you know? That's why I remember to turn off my comments, my chat. But I didn't in the later matches. But you know what? I was like, it's fine. I'm gonna get out of it anyway. Look at my ultimate. I'm considering now I'm in Platinum 3, so I basically gained 1 rank. I'm trying to push for Emerald early. Remember what I did, guys, last season. If you're an avid subscriber, if you're not, then you should subscribe. If you're an avid subscriber of mine, you remembered I mentioned I never really played much early. That kind of effed me over because now it was hard to get out. Well, this time I'm not going to do it because Platinum and Emerald are literally next to each other. So that means all the people who were Masters, Sovereigns, Challengers are now back down to Emerald. And take that advantage. Because a lot of people are going to climb. So climb with them and add them ASAP. There's so many people I've met who at the end of the season became Challenger. And I'm like, I should have joined you. I remember when they were Diamond and I was Emerald. Like, ugh, I got so jealous of that person. And they play a lot, so, you know. Yeah. And I know my content hasn't been giving recently with, you know, I don't know. I became a League React channel, and that's not what I want. So yeah, I'm trying to, you know, be motivative and, you know, just focus more on Wild Rift again. I got the Prestige Seraphine Ocean Song skin on PC, so I'm gonna slow down a bit on PC, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop playing TFT. I love TFT. It's a relaxing one. But yeah, I need to get back into it because 2024 seems like another good year for me for Wild Rift with all these changes, and they just had a collab with Coke, not cocaine, Coca-Cola, and that's the first few collabs. Oh, look at that Twitch. Okay, Twitch jungle, come on, y'all, get it together. Oh, got popped. This Caitlyn was good though. She thought I didn't die this match. You can't really see the stacks I had because it's behind my health bar, which honestly needs a fix. Replay system, please. But yeah, I think Coca-Cola is the first. Am I wrong? Is that the first collab they had? And the fact that we get a free skin on the 3rd anniversary. What happened to the 2nd? What happened to the 4th? And if you're an old, did I snipe that? Period. And if you're an old player, remember what they did in those beta videos? Like, those who buy Wild Course will get a refund as a sign of appreciation. What happened to that? Where did that go? I think I remember it was a woman who looked Filipino who was saying that. What happened to that? I forgot about that. Leave a comment down below if you're in the Wild Rift scene. What happened to that? God. Yeah. So yeah, that was the build, and now I'm in my ranting mode. So yeah. I'm really excited for 2024 for Wild Rift. I hope something happens. I know I haven't been on the community, which sucks for me because I feel like I'm using the community for my, you know, personal growth, I guess. But yeah, I just haven't been feeling Wild Rift last season. Hopefully something happens this season. You know, I queue top and mid now because I'm trying not to remember support, you know, and I don't mind losing just to learn. because once again, I said this last time, it's early in the season, and I'm not gonna regret saying that because I'm gonna keep on playing decently, a decent amount, so that I don't flop. But yeah, how many? I wish I can see how many stacks I have, but basically I max this. I max this, and also, if you're wondering what I'm playing in mid, I played this. I want to say Lissandra. I played Seraphine. I played Vex. Vex is really good. If you follow me on Twitter at drcareer_YT, you can see me like share my highlights. But this is the full highlight that I posted on my Twitter because I did a Lux thing. Wait, I didn't post this one. I posted a different one. I played Lux twice today. Okay. I played Lux 3 times today. Is that gonna be a Lux 1 trick? No. There's not a lot of variety in mid for me that I like. I don't want to play Seraphine and Lux. I'm like reliving a support era. But yeah. What's your plan for season 11? Is it the same old? I'm actually proud with some of the people I've followed on Twitter. You know, growing, reaching Challenger, reaching Grandmaster, especially for the ones that were always stuck in Emerald. I love that. And, you know, I haven't really done anything in the game yet. The best season for me was 9. 9 was so good. I was almost GM. When my ass hits master, I know I'm gonna have to play in the EU server, and that is okay. I have that Yasuo's help. Go. He's dead. He's getting regen from something. I think it's a... Yeah, he has an Ocean Drake. I'm like, what the hell is that? But yeah. What else do I talk about? Nothing. Nothing. Do I miss support? No. No. Don't get me started. Someone banned their main champ because it was a Teemo. Who cares if they play Teemo? Y'all, the internet, I swear. Ooh, I do so much damage. Oh, where'd she go? British woman down. This Ashe is very tanky. I don't know what is she building. The last time I saw an Ashe, she was Triforce. Triforce Ashe? Are you crazy? But yeah, look at that. We're trying to push. My shield is doing well. Did I max that? I maxed that first. You can see the 4 on the second skill, and then 3. I mean, it's good because Kennen is very bursty. So if I had bone plating plus what's the name? Plus Crown Guard, Shattered Queen. Why am I saying Crown Guard again? TFT. It's not TFT. Plus my shield. I could have. What's that word? I could have countered his damage. I would have taken all the damage that he had given me, and I would still be like at full health, you know. Okay, so that's my score. Pause. As you can see, I didn't die. Almost full build. I think I was going for Infinity Orb here. Let's see. The Shyvana did well. The Mundo did well. Smart the Mundo bought anti-heal. Versus the Yasuo, you know it. Ugh, I forgot about this item, the crit one. The Lari Charge Blade. The Seraphine up. The Jhin, okay. I mean, they... I win here. I didn't die. I burped. So there's a new feature here that shocked me. I think I'm gonna show in the replay. So this is the damage I did. I did around 32% of the team's damage. Mundo did more damage than the Shyvana and the Jhin and the Seraphine. I don't know if this is 11,000 shielding or something. I don't know. But I did 33,000. That says a lot. And that's on par with Ashe. Not Ashe, sorry, Caitlyn. Wait, what did... oh, you see that new tab over here? I just clicked it and then boom. This is my build for Strike, Scorch, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collector, and Transcendence. Or you can mix Mana Flow Band or even do Bone Plating if you're going to build Crown Guard for extra protection. There we go. What did the Ashe build? I'm really curious about that. I hope I tab back into it. Oh, she built... What's this? Iceborne Gauntlet. Is it still called like that, girl? My memory is not remembering. But yeah, that was the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, like it. If you don't like it, you guys subscribe, notification bell for never upload a new video. I'm a VTuber who does content variety-wise, but I'm mostly a Riot stan, so you know, slay, right? Join my Discord, link in the description below, and donate to my PayPal if you want to support the channel in the long run. I'm not monetized yet, so any type of donation will further help me, you know, improve on content creating and, you know, pursue my dream to work in the gaming community or Riot Games. Thank you. Follow me on Twitter at drcurvy_YT, as I mentioned earlier, and follow me on Twitch with the new Twitch changes at Dr. Curvy TV. I might multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch, but I have to figure out how it works. So, but yeah. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Happy season 11.